Hello my dear students, welcome back. Kids, so far in the chapter Multiples and Factors, we have learned how to find the factors by multiplication. Let's now learn to find the factors of a given number using factor tree method. Kids, a factor tree is quite similar to a tree. Just like a tree has branches, a factor tree also has branches. And the factors of the given number are written in its branches. So let's learn how to make a factor tree using number 24. Kids, we know that 1 multiplied by 24 is equal to 24 will give us two factors of 24, which are 1 and 24. But we do not write this multiplication fact. That means the smallest and the greatest factor of any given number in the factor tree. So we will move to number 2. Since number 24 ends with 4, that means it is an even number. That means we can divide number 24 by 2 completely. So division of number 24 by 2 gives us a quotient 12. So the multiplication fact 2 multiplied by 12 will give us two factors of 24. Those are 2 and 12. Now kids, 2 has factors 1 multiplied by 2. That means 1 and number itself. So we will not extend the branches of factor tree from this side. Now if you look at 12, 12 again is an even number. That means it will be divisible by 2. So one of the factors of 12 would be 2, and the quotient of the division, that is 6, will give you the other factor in the multiplication fact 2 multiplied by 6. Right? Here again we will not extend the branch of this factor tree from this side. Now 6 again is an even number. That means it is divisible by 2. So one of the factors of 6 would be 2, and the quotient of this division will be 3. So the multiplication fact 2 multiplied by 3 will give us two factors of this branch, which is 2 and 3. Now kids, here again you cannot extend the branches of this factor tree from this side. Now let's check from this side. Kids, number 3 has only two factors, that is 1 and itself. So we will also not extend the branches of factor tree from this side. That means we will stop here and we will write the factors of 24 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Kids, can you think of some other way to make a factor tree for number 24? Yes, you may build a factor tree for number 24 using other factors of 24. If I divide number 24 by 4, I'll find that it is completely divisible by 4. That means the multiplication fact 4 multiplied by 6 will give me two factors of 24, which will give us the branches of this factor tree as 4 and 6. Now kids, if you look at 4, you can divide 4 by 2 and you can get the factors of 4 as 2 multiplied by 2. And if you look at 6, you can get the factors of 6 as 2 multiplied by 3. So kids, in this factor tree, you may extend the factor branches from both the sides. Right? So we will keep on extending the branches of the factor tree until we get the factors as 1 and number itself as the last numbers. And when we get 1 and number itself as the factors of the number, then we will stop extending the branches of the factor tree, and we may write all the numbers which do not get extended in multiplication as the factors of the given number. Let's now solve question number 3 of exercise 6, which is given at page 74. It says, make factor trees for the following. We will be doing B part and the number given to you is number 20. Now kids, if you look at 20, it ends with 0. That means number 20 is divisible by 2 because it is an even number. So on dividing number 20 by 2, we will get the divisor as 2 and the quotient as 10. So the multiplication fact 2 multiplied by 10 will give us the two branches of this factor tree, because the smallest and the greatest factor of this number will not be written as the branches of the factor tree. So we will make 2 and 10 as two of the branches of this factor tree. Now kids, the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. And we know that we do not write 1 and number itself as the factors of the number as the branches of factor tree. So we will not extend the branches from this side. Now if you look at 10, it again ends with 0. That means it's an even number and it will be divisible by 2. So on division by 2, we will get the divisor as 2 and the quotient as 5. So you may write the multiplication fact 2 multiplied by 5 as the two branches of this factor tree from number 10. Now kids, you cannot extend the branches of this factor tree from this side, as we have discussed this in previous step. Now if you look at number 5, the only two factors of number 5 are 1 and 5. That means you cannot extend the branches of this factor tree from this end also. That means we will stop here and we will write the factors of 20 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. Let's take a look on another part, that is C part. The number given to you is 15. Kids, if you observe number 15, it is not an even number. So let's move to the divisibility test of 3, which says the sum of the digits of the given number should be divisible by 3. If I add 1 and 5, I get number 6 as sum. And 6 is divisible by 3. That means 15 is also divisible by 3. Right? So the multiplication fact, that is 3 multiplied by 5, will give me the branches of this factor tree. Now kids, the only two factors of 3 are 1 and number itself. So we will not extend the branches of this factor tree from this end. Now let's look at number 5. Kids, here again the only two factors of this number are 1 and 5. That means 1 and number itself. So we will not extend the branches of this factor tree from this side also. That means we will stop here and we will get only two factors of 15 from this factor tree as 3 multiplied by 5. I hope you have got the concept.